Cartoons? Let's talk hops.
Gnarly.
Folly may drink. Folly may drink.
Essentially, a hop will serve one of two main purposes. It can be used as an aroma hop or as a bittering hop. Now that's aside from their functional purpose as an antibacterial or preservative agent. Most often, your bittering hops are going to have a very high concentration of something called alpha acids in their resin. Alpha acids are one of two kinds of acids found in hop resin, the other being beta. Now, some will tell you beta acids are useful in the field of aromatic hops, but that's not quite the case. The sad truth is, alpha acids, like the smarter, more popular athletic child, get all the attention, while their little awkward brother, the beta acids, sit quietly in the corner. And the higher a hop's concentration of alpha acid, the more potent its effect.
Well said, well said.
Going on, when cooking with hops, so to speak, it's all in the timing. Refer yourself to this handy clock. We will start it at 12 o'clock as we add our bittering hops to the boil. Ready, lad?
Yeah, buddy.
3, 2, 1, go. So I'll toss in my bittering hops. They have a heavy concentration of alpha acids, and therefore there is no fear of the essential oils burning off into oblivion. But now when we get to 6 o'clock, we add our flavoring hops. Flavor is more delicate, and we want to actually taste the product of these resin and these hops, not simply sense its bitter character.
Gotcha.
And as a finale, with 5 minutes or less remaining in the boil, we add our aroma hops to achieve the delicate nose we want in our brew.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here and ask why you wouldn't use bittering hops for your aroma. I mean, after all, they have a higher concentration of acids, right?
You can, boy, you surely can. But as I said, aroma is a delicate art, so you don't necessarily want all those alpha acids stampeding toward your senses. A more modest hop will give you all you need, and above all, create a better balance for most. Although one of my favorite brewers, the boys at Dogfish Head, continuously hop their beer during the boil.
You mean they don't just add flavoring hops at the beginning and 30-minute mark?
Correct. They add them constantly. It also may interest you to know that many hops can be used with a dual purpose of flavor and aroma. Some of the most popular include these.
May I make a suggestion?
Of course.
There are many so-called rules for hopping. Some are rules of thumb and others are PDN, pretty darn necessary. But once you've got the basics, don't be afraid to get creative.
An excellent note on which to end.
Shall we conclude our lesson?
I believe we shall. Well done, lad.
Rock and roll, buddy.
Colvin away.